Meanwhile, in the NFL, under Blaine Gabbert, the Niners are 1-4, so they decided that Blaine Gabbert is not the answer. Colin Kaepernick is the next man up. It's been a little under a year since we've seen Kaepernick play, but he says he's ready. Meanwhile, in the NFL, under Blaine Gabbert, the Niners are 1-4, so they decided that Blaine Gabbert is not the answer. Colin Kaepernick is the next man up. It's been a little under a year since we've seen Kaepernick play, but he says he's ready. Media friend of the show, you think it was KD's fault?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely the curse of KD.
All right, so we're going to then talk some football. So now that we've established what the problem is.
Yes.
Colin Kaepernick, now the starter, named the starter. They're 1-4. Blaine Gabbert, obviously not the answer. Is Colin Kaepernick the solution?
Well, we'll see. I mean,
Hammy,
yeah,
remember?
I got a bad hammy.
And so you couldn't really do it.
No.
Okay, so then Dak Prescott, Tony Romo. Who's the starter?
I don't even know why this is. First of all, is there any start date for Tony Romo? No.
Okay.
300 yards is 300 yards.
Okay, all right.
He killed it for my fantasy football. Do you play fantasy?
I do play fantasy.
You want to go at me head to head in fantasy?
I do not, because I feel like you're very passionate, and sometimes you might get angry, and it may affect the friendship that we have.
All right. I took it back. I say, AD's got a dope haircut, but Julio's my man.
You sure?
He had me stripped naked a couple of weeks. That's 300 yards. I was so happy what he did for my fantasy team. I was nude dancing. I appreciate it, Cari.
Okay, Michael Rappaport, ladies and gentlemen. Can you come back next week?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Meaning, one funny guy to another group of funny guys. You know the Bennett brothers?
Yes, I like them.
Martellus Bennett, Michael Bennett. They're talking about something very interesting on the other side of the break. You don't want to miss it. You want to say, it's your SportsCenter debut. How do you feel?
I feel great. Thank y'all for having me.
All right, you're welcome. So listen, your Bucks are 2-3, and you, like most competitors, hate to lose. This is your second year in the league. You came from LSU, where losing was not even expected. So how are you handling the adjustment, being on a team that hasn't been winning?
Like Derrick Brooks, you know what I mean? I talked to Derrick Brooks, you know, Ray Lewis.
Those are good people to talk to.
Yeah,
okay. So I mentioned that you went to LSU. Les Miles fired. How'd you feel about that?
It was crazy, you know, being that was my head coach, you know, he recruited me to.
Dog, so I have to do this. So your quarterback, Jameis Winston, went back to his college, FSU, and during halftime, he gave him an impromptu, pep talk, so to speak, and it was caught on camera. So I want to listen to it, and then I want to get your reaction.
All right.
Look, we some dogs, not no puppies.
Yeah.
So is that him in the locker room?
That's him every day.
Take me every day. Take me through his speech.
James just emotional, man.
Team that do that for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to play Sports Rapid Fire. You can't think about this, okay? I'm just going to throw some questions at you.
All right.
You got to answer first thing come to your mind. Better player, LeBron or Steph?
LeBron.
Why?
Oh, these are some hard questions.
He said these are some hard questions.
I like Rihanna.
You going Rihanna?
Yeah, I like Rihanna.
Okay, so Beyonce fans will be in your mentions.
Yeah.
Quan Alexander, linebacker for the Bucks. Thank you so much for joining us here on SportsCenter Coast to Coast. I wish you the best of luck and come back anytime.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.